I began my LHE journey in a state of confusion and uncertainty. My post-undergraduate plans hadn't gone as expected, and I was very unfulfilled in my job. I stumbled upon the LHE program and began a new journey. I thought I knew leadership, having held various leadership positions throughout my undergrad experience. The courses and internships of the LHE program tested my traits approach to leadership and allowed me to scrap that approach and discover a more values-based approach to leadership. I believe that leadership has three parts: learning, adapting, and transforming. Leadership is learning. This includes learning about yourself and having a high level of self-awareness. To learn about yourself, you have to ask yourself questions like, what are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What are my personal goals? And what is important to me? To lead, you also have to learn about your followers. You have to make space to not only be self-aware, but to know your followers' skills, strengths, and needs. Also, you have to learn about the situation. This is similar to the get on the balcony approach, where you take a step back and assess the situation. At a conference I attended, they reiterated the mantra that leadership starts with listening, and the idea of leadership through learning is now a major part of my leadership style. After learning, leadership is adapting. Identifying technical and adaptive changes is key. Next, you have to adapt your leadership style to the skills and needs of your followers. Depending on their needs, it's best to change your leadership style to better complement your followers. After learning and adapting, leadership is transforming. Through self-awareness and goal setting, as a leader, you transform yourself by leaning into your strengths and working on your weaknesses. Also, leaders transform their followers by empowering their followers to also build upon their strengths and giving them room to grow. Leaders also transform their organizations by using what they've learned to adapt and shape organizational priorities and processes. I developed my leadership philosophy through my spiritual approach from ethical leadership. I call this a values-based approach to leadership because several core values have led me to view leadership as transformative, adaptive, and servant. Some values include treating others as I hope to be treated, recognizing individual importance, showing gratitude over pride, and loving my neighbor. Seeing leadership through this lens has changed my earlier preconceptions of leadership. This is a new year in my life. I'm leaning into my skills, hopes, and passions, and silencing the perspectives of others that hoped to control me. From here, I can only move onwards and upwards.